The Roman Republic was in turmoil, a state of constant unrest and political instability. Powerful men, driven by ambition and greed, clashed in the Senate, each vying for control and influence over the Republic's future. The common people, suffering under corrupt officials, yearned for a strong leader who could bring stability and justice to their lives. Rome, once a beacon of unity and strength, was teetering on the brink of chaos, its streets filled with uncertainty and fear. The old ways were failing and the Republic's foundations were crumbling under the weight of internal strife and external threats. A new power was about to rise, one that would challenge the status quo and reshape the future of Rome. Gaius Marius, a skilled general, had risen from humble beginnings to challenge the traditional Roman elite, bringing with him new ideas and reforms. His reforms, aimed at strengthening the army, inadvertently sowed the seeds of future conflict, altering the balance of power within the Republic. Marius's nephew, Julius Caesar, a young man of sharp intellect and even sharper ambition, watched and learned from his uncle's actions and the unfolding events. He saw the flaws in the Republic, the hunger for power, and the potential for a single man to reshape Rome's destiny, setting the stage for his own rise to power. Born into a patrician family, Caesar possessed both lineage and a thirst for greatness. His early life was marked by both privilege and danger. Captured by pirates, he defied them with audacious courage, even demanding a higher ransom. This daring spirit would become his trademark. Caesar's military career began in the Roman army. He honed his skills in campaigns across the empire. His bravery and tactical brilliance earned him recognition and respect. He fought with distinction in Spain and Asia Minor. Each victory fueled his ambition, pushing him closer to the heart of Roman power. Caesar's political career was marked by strategic alliances and ruthless ambition. From his early days, he understood the importance of forming powerful connections and leveraging them to his advantage. His ability to navigate the complex political landscape of Rome was unparalleled. He formed the first triumvirate, a powerful pact with Pompey the Great and Marcus Licinius Crassus. This alliance was not just a political maneuver, but a masterstroke that allowed him to consolidate power and influence. This alliance gave him the political clout to ascend to the consulship, the highest office in the Roman Republic. As consul, he wielded immense power and used it to push through his agenda. As consul, Caesar enacted significant reforms. He was a visionary leader who saw the need for change and was not afraid to challenge the status quo. He redistributed land to the poor, eased debt burdens, and implemented policies that aimed to reduce economic inequality. He also secured Rome's grain supply, ensuring that the people had enough food. This move was crucial in gaining the support of the masses. His actions earned him the unwavering support of the common people. They saw him as a champion of their rights and a leader who truly cared for their well-being. But his growing power and popularity alarmed his rivals in the Senate. They were wary of his intentions and feared that he might become too powerful. They saw him as a threat to the Republic, a potential tyrant who could overthrow the established order. To them, Caesar was a dangerous demagogue who would make himself king if given the chance. This fear set the stage for the dramatic events that would follow. The Republic divided seeds of discontent. The first triumvirate crumbled. Crassus died fighting in Parthia, and Pompey, increasingly wary of Caesar's growing influence, sided with the Senate. Civil war erupted, pitting Caesar's legions against Pompey's forces. Rome, once united, was now a battleground for supremacy. Caesar's military genius shone on the battlefield. He triumphed at Pharsalus, decisively defeating Pompey. His victory sent shockwaves throughout the Roman world. He pursued his enemies across the Mediterranean, crushing all opposition. He returned to Rome, hailed as a conquering hero, a leader who held the fate of the Republic in his hands. The Ides of March, Caesar's final act. Caesar emerged from the civil war as the undisputed master of Rome. He was declared dictator for life, a title that solidified his absolute power. He implemented sweeping reforms, reorganizing the government, reforming the calendar, and launching ambitious building projects. His rule was one of autocratic efficiency. However, his growing power and disregard for traditional republican norms fueled resentment among some senators. They saw him as a tyrant who had destroyed the very fabric of Roman governance. A conspiracy was hatched, led by Cassius and Brutus, men Caesar had considered friends. Caesar's legacy, the shadow of a giant, a tale of power, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of control. On the Ides of March, March 15th, 44 BC, Caesar entered the Senate, unaware of the plot against him. The day was marked by an eerie stillness, a calm before the storm. As he addressed the senators, the conspirators surrounded him, their daggers hidden beneath their togas. Each conspirator's heart pounded with a mix of fear and resolve. The air crackled with tension. Then, the unthinkable happened. A signal was given, and chaos erupted. Caesar was stabbed 23 times, each wound a testament to the depth of his enemy's hatred. His face contorted in pain and disbelief as he fell. His blood stained the Senate floor, a stark reminder of the fragility of power and the brutal reality of Roman politics. The echoes of his fall would resonate through history. His assassination plunged Rome into a new era of civil war, one that would ultimately lead to the rise of the Roman Empire. The power vacuum left by his death changed the course of history forever.